All right, let's rewind the clock back to 1985, where Jimmy Page of Led Zeppelin and Paul Rodgers of Bad Company would come together and collaborate on the writing and production of their self-titled debut album for their new band, The Firm.
Well, I'm not uptight, not unattractive. Turn me on tonight, 'cause I'm radioactive. Well, it's not a fight.
In 1984, both Page and Rodgers were looking for a new project following the demise of each of their respective band, and their unique styles would come together to create a really distinct sound that was a departure from the harder rock that they had both been associated with.
In the sand. Oh, and all the king's horses, oh, the king's men.
Now, at the beginning of the project, both Page and Rodgers would agree not to play any material from Led Zeppelin or Bad Company. Yet, despite this agreement, the last track on their debut album, Midnight Moonlight, was actually an unreleased Led Zeppelin song that was written during the Zepp's Physical Graffiti sessions.
See the shadows dancing across the moonlight in her eyes. See a vision forming and it comes as no surprise.
As often is the case with supergroups, the Firm's time together would be relatively short-lived, with both Page and Rodgers stating that their intention really was never to go beyond 2 records, which personally I thought was kind of a shame. Having bought both albums, I considered the combined stylings of Paul Rodgers, Jimmy Page, the fretless bass playing of Tony Franklin, and the drums of Chris Slade to create really one of the more unique sounds of 1985 and 1986.
We live in troubled times, the shadow of annihilation troubles every mind and chills the heart of every nation, yeah.
Page and Rodgers would eventually return to their solo projects. Tony Franklin would go on to play bass with a number of bands, including Blue Murder, Whitesnake, Quiet Riot, among many others. And Chris Slade would actually sign on to perform on 4 albums with AC/DC. And, you know, like many songs, the music of The Firm stirs memories of hanging out at the mall on the weekend, wasting time watching MTV, or just trying to navigate my way through high school. And that's why I love music, is its ability to stir memories and emotions that might otherwise be at risk of being forgotten. So as you watch this clip, as you watch this post and you listen to those music clips, what memories stir within you?